Hey, so I know the title of this says like thank you for this year and stuff, and I mean I obviously am going to talk about stuff like that, but you might see the background footage as Subnautica, and if you have been on my channel for a while, you would notice that I haven't posted a Subnautica video since probably late April, maybe like middle of the summer. I think might have been my last one. I don't know, probably a good thing to pull up before I recorded this, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I really I can't be more thankful for this year that I've had. It's obviously had its rough and downs, but I mean, everyone can have that. I'm talking about outside of YouTube. YouTube, obviously, I had my rough and downs where I'll upload daily and then I accidentally didn't upload daily because I was busy doing other stuff. There was a lot that happened that interfered with my daily uploads. I got really sick towards the end of this year, and every time I sat in front of my monitor, I just couldn't like bear with it. So like I can ask a bunch of my friends, and they would say like, "Oh yeah, he wasn't playing with me," and I would always say because I was sick, and it genuinely was because I was sick. I just couldn't bother to stare at the screen. Um, but I'm sorry about all that, and I really hope that going into 2025, I've been having a blast, and I've only been so I live streamed today at the time of recording this, December 26th, or I guess 27th technically is when I ended the stream because it was not an all nighter, but like a long stream, and I'm having a blast playing games. And with me building Jacob a PC, it obviously cost a lot of money, and I don't have much money to buy like new games and stuff, but I'm gonna be able to play so many games with him, and I'm gonna have an absolute blast playing with him. And not only that, he's gonna be able to make videos and edit stuff too. So daily uploads, maybe they won't be always be daily. Maybe sometimes it'll be every other day, but sometimes it will be back to back. And I mean, you really just never know. I just going into 2025, I want it to be somewhat daily uploads. I don't know why that footage was choppy in the background for a second, but I want it to be sometimes daily uploads, sometimes every other day, because people need a break. At the end of the day, me and Jacob still do have a life, and we have other stuff we have to take care of. But that's not what I want to make this video about. I mean, going into the year, obviously, I want to have those big plans, and I'm really feeling really motivated like I was when I first started doing daily uploads, where I would have like 7 videos scheduled to release back to back to back. So I'd have so much time to do stuff. Whereas I've just been super duper busy doing a bunch of life stuff. But now that I have all that caught up, I am still busy, but I also really have the motivation to do this. And I've just been having the time of my life these past 2 months. It's really been so much fun. I've just been having a blast with people. And it really just has been an absolute blast. And speaking of which, obviously, I wouldn't feel as motivated to do YouTube if it wasn't for the insane amount of support you guys have shown lately. At the beginning of this year, I started like very early of January is when I started my YouTube video, which I'll make my 1 year video. But I really I started with Eli, and I mean I love Eli. I still talk to that guy. He's a fantastic guy. And he was like the main reason I started it. He pushed me to the idea because we're having a blast with Lethal Company and stuff, and it really was so much fun. And to be like still having that amount of fun that I'm having right now is an absolute blast. And I really hope I can get him on some videos soon. I know that's a little tricky, but it's just been so much fun. I will go back to Lethal Company for my 1 year. Obviously, I have to. It's the game that started it all. But after 1 year having 718 subs, of course, at the time of recording this of December 26th/7th, having 718 subs, like, that's not a light number. If you think about it, that is a really big number. Imagine holding 718 2x4s of wood in your hand, or 718 desks in your room, 718 houses of like a duplicate of your house. Like, that's a big number. People take that for granted, is what I meant to say. Sorry. I'm gonna do this all in one take, so if there's long pauses, that's why. But yeah, people take that for granted for like if it shows a small number because in the YouTube space, if you're not seeing 500,000 or a million, you're just nothing, and that's just not true at all. I mean, 718, that's truly a lot. Obviously, my goal was to hit 1,000, but that wasn't my goal for this year. That's my goal in general. If I ever hit 1,000, it's like that is a crazy number. Like, that is actually a massive number, and I mean, I'm so thankful for 718, so I can't even imagine what it'd be like to get 1,000. Um, but yeah, going into 2025, I've got a lot of plans. I'm very thankful. I'm really energetic on YouTube. I hope I stay this way for longer than I have been recently I hope I don't get sick again, so I keep staying motivated like this. And I just thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Truly, truly amazing. Apparently, I'm doing something in the gameplay, so I'm just staring at my prawn suit. I was probably messaging someone or something. But another part of going into 2025 is I want to if my I think on my recording it shows that my gameplay froze. I don't know why it shows that because I know it didn't, but in case it did, I guess you'll be seeing some other gameplay than what I'm talking about now. And if it didn't, then I don't know what I'm saying, bro. It shows it's moving now, but I don't know, bro. You guys will see it. What am I even talking about? I guess I'll just edit that part out. But yeah, going into 2025, I first off two things, and like I was saying at the intro, Subnautica and Grounded. Grounded, I lost my motivation for uploading the videos because I recorded so much of it, and then me and my friends never beat the game, and it's so many months after. I don't think we ever will beat the game, and that was truly just like demotivating. I was seeing no purposes of uploading these videos because I was like, I guess I had these absolutely fantastic, full of laugh times, but what's the point in uploading it if, I'm never going to truly beat the game again? It just didn't make much sense to me. But with that being said, I decided the best course of action would just to be screw this gameplay background and the footage, bro. Dude, it's driving me crazy. It keeps cutting out. And I'm leaving that in the video because it's actually just driving me through the roof, bro. And instead I'll put grounded footage in the background because why not, bro? Um, but yeah, with that being said, I will, and I promise I will finish my grounded series. I have a lot of recordings, and most of them were like 3 hours. I think there's a couple that are like 7 hours long. It's a lot to take through, but there are going to be some grounded videos because they were an absolute blast. I had a fun time with Gary and Austin, so I will finish those. Same with Subnautica. I will finish my Subnautica 1 series. It's a little tricky because when I played solo, I wasn't the best at talking to myself, and I'll have that disclaimer at the beginning of the video, so one of them I might have to narrate for. But Subnautica Below Zero, I was a lot better at talking to myself too, and those ones I truly think I can make good videos out of. So I will finish Below Zero, and then hopefully it's in time for Subnautica 2, which releases in 2025. There's a lot of good things that are going to release in 2025, and I am very, very excited for what I plan on doing with YouTube. Not only with Jacob recording, and that's going to be an absolute just amazing thing because Jacob's going to be able to pump out videos when I can't, and then when Jacob can't, I can. And then when we can together, it's just going to be even more better. And then obviously the Red Dead Redemption 2, you guys love it. You're going to have to give Jacob a little bit of time, he's still getting used to talking to himself solo and stuff, but he'll truly get so much better at it. And yeah, I don't know. I wanted to make this video talking about the year, talking about just how grateful I am for the insane amount of support you guys have shown with the beginning of my YouTube getting 20 views a video, 3 subscribers. The quality of the videos were terrible. My mic quality was terrible to now where I believe that my mic quality is in a really good spot, which I'd hope because sound designing and engineering is a really big passion of mine, and I hate it if I would sound bad. So I'm hoping I sound good. But it's with that, and then like the quality, I've really truly boosted the quality to the max of the amount that I think I physically can, unless I like obviously buy new graphics cards and stuff, which I'm not doing. Um, but yeah, so I just want to thank you guys for being here with videos that do absolutely terrible, and then some videos that like my hacker one when I was shadow banned, which got 65K. So obviously very thankful for that, and I'm just happy in general. Even if it's a video that got 20 views, I was happy making it. And I will be releasing a best of video. I don't know if it'll be out before or after this. If it's after, I'll pin it in the comments, and I'll also put like one of those little card things in the top right. But if it's after, well then shit. I mean, I guess I can still pin it in the comments. But yeah, I plan on doing a lot of Minecraft stuff. I plan on doing a lot of different stuff. COD will be coming back. The reason COD was gone for a little bit was because controller got a little too much of bad stick drift on it, which is not what you like to see. That's not at all what you like to see. And I will be going back to making a lot more COD videos once we get that. We've just been on such a sugar high playing a bunch of random games. which I absolutely love. I love having a channel where I can upload a bunch of random stuff and people like it. It's truly what I wanted to set out to do is I didn't want to be stuck to one game. And that's what Eli was talking to me about. It was just like just upload whatever as long as it's funny and it was with your friends. I mean, it's no harm in getting it out there permanently so we can always go back and watch it for the memories. And that's truly what it was all about. And that's what my best stuff is going to be about. This past year, Austin is the worst at making jumps, by the way, as you just saw. But this past year has been so much fun, and I can't wait to make that best of video so I can go back and rewatch some of the really funny stuff that we did. And yeah, it might not be out before this year is over. It might be out like early January, but I'll get to working on it, and I'm gonna have so much fun working on it. But truly, I just want to say I don't want to make this too long. Thank you guys. Thank you for the fantastic year I've had. I plan on making a TikTok. I was told to by someone to make a TikTok for uploading, like when I upload my YouTube shorts, which I will be doing more of, by the way. I know I kind of slacking on them lately. I just didn't see much of a purpose of them. Yeah, I'm wrong. There is a big purpose of them. They're just fun to make. But every time I make a YouTube short, I also post on TikTok, so I guess you can follow me there when I get that set up. That's not gonna be set up by the time this video goes out though. Cause I don't know how to use TikTok. Never actually used it before, cause I always thought TikTok was really stupid. But yeah, I do plan on making more variety, obviously in the games that I play, but also in the content that I like actually make. So there might be some stuff that happens. So okay, no reason to give you blue balls and burst your bubbles right now. I live in Ohio, and there was an Ohio Supreme Court case ruling that ruled that boneless chicken wings should expect to have bones in them, and the whole thing like that. And I was tempted to make a video on it. I decided not to, but I plan on making more videos like that where I talk about wacky stuff, like the CIA file that they released that there was life on Mars and stuff like that. The prankster that absolutely like committed basically chemical warfare by spraying bug spray on people's food, and actually if they would have ate it they would have died or been seriously injured, like the cyanide ibuprofen guy. I plan on making videos about stuff like that because they're truly just things I find interesting to talk about, and it'll just be fun for me, and I don't want to be stuck to doing the same thing, obviously. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that when I start doing more of those. I just haven't really yet, and then when I review more games. But the problem with that is I got no money right now. I do have a job, doesn't pay like that good at all. You know, basically minimum wage. I think it's like 10 cents above minimum wage. Not good. But I have a lot of fun there, so I don't think I'll be quitting there anytime soon. The people there are an absolute blast, and I have a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy what I have planned for 2025. I might talk about it more when I start doing more of the stuff, but I just want to make the videos I'm having fun with. That's why if you've seen like my live streams and other videos lately where I'm more monotone and stuff, it's because I've been recording while I was sick and it was just taking a toll on me. I didn't have any energy, so I couldn't even pretend like I was energetic. But with the Red Dead Redemption live stream I just did, you could tell my voice was more, I don't know how to say it, warm. My voice was more warm instead of cold. So it was like I was actually warmed up to talking and I was having an absolute blast. And I just really hope I can keep that going. And I've been having an absolute blast. So I really hope I can. But yeah, I just want to make this video. I'm thankful for you guys so much. I hope you guys had a fantastic 2024. I mean, obviously, I said, I had some rough parts. I mean, I'm not gonna like complain. I know obviously people had it worse than me. But there was just like a couple patches where I was like, oh, and then yeah, content wise, obviously I definitely had some rough patches with me being sick and making lower quality videos. But I got a great technique of editing now, which I feel like will make my videos a lot better. So I'm gonna be applying that more and more and more and more. And then obviously at the intro of my videos, I've been putting like goofy little wacky memes that I find and stuff. And I think I'm gonna keep doing that just because it's a little bit of me that I'm throwing in the video of like my little bit of like, yeah, this is like funny-ish, bro. Also, Austin missed the jump again. That's why he's running back. But I just have a lot of things I'm changing about my editing. Jacob obviously have his own editing pattern with his videos, and I just hope you enjoy it. But thank you guys so much. You truly have basically not. I mean, I was gonna say changed my life. Obviously, not really. I mean, I could still like do whatever I like. I can obviously just drop YouTube and it's not going to change my life any, but it's given another purpose to me playing as many video games as I do, which obviously I play video games because it's a really strong hobby of mine. It's the same thing as if someone enjoys gardening, I enjoy playing video games. It's a hobby at the end of the day. As long as you're having fun doing it, that's all that matters. I have fun doing it. That's what matters to me. So YouTube is part of the hobby now. Basically, I enjoy video editing and stuff like that. It's always been pretty fun to do, and I just I am so happy you guys enjoyed watching it. And truly, thank you guys. I hope everyone watching had a fantastic year. I hope you have a fantastic 2025, and I hope you stick around my channel to watch me grow throughout the year and like grow my editing pattern, see if I get better or if I get worse. You'll obviously be there for the lows and the highs, but for the end of the day, that's all it's about. Figuring out what you're gonna do, figuring out what you're gonna have fun with doing, and how you're gonna do it. So I really hope you enjoy. I will finish my Ground in Subnautica series. I will have a bunch more series to start, like Sons of the Forest, which I should be streaming the day I'm recording this. I'll probably be streaming it later today. But I gotta go to bed. It's early in the morning. I got a couple streams to do today. If I do actually do 2 streams, maybe, maybe not, because I don't think I have a video for today, so I might have to do 2 or at least 1. But yeah, so I hope you have a fantastic day, fantastic New Year. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas, and I hope you have a fantastic time watching my content in the year to come. I could not be more appreciative. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.